right, this one worked. This one worked. That last live I set up did not work. Sorry about that, folks. But, you know, hey, I don't have no control over what my all-powerful overlord YouTube does. So, you know, whatever. Whatever. I don't get to choose what the YouTube does. Put my peels down so I can take my peels. Can't forget my peels. Let's see here. I got a couple of these phones going here. If y'all don't know, I'm on my main phone. I got the backup phone. I got the GPS phone. So we'll see what's going on here, everybody. Hope happy Friday the 13th. Happy Friday night, everyone. I had a link for DIY to come in tonight, but I think he's busy. You know, because he's actually got a life, and more. I wish him well. I wish him well. But we're gonna hang out for a little while. If you guys want to join in, come on down, hang out with me for a minute. Make sure I got the volume down on these things. Let's see here. Let's see who all's in the house tonight. Probably use that other phone for to read comments here. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, I just swallowed a chili cheese dog real quick right before I came on here, so that just happened. Am I right? Am I right? Make sure the volume's down on all these phones here. I feel like I'm hearing something. There we go. Can you guys still hear me? Audio. Got me a free Sheets hat today. Woo! Love a new hat. Love a free hat. If you have the Sheets app, download the Sheets app, and I'll tell you what you need. What's up, El Guapo? 34 months, bro. Damn, 34 months. I feel like we're in a long-term committed relationship. That's longer than any real relationship I've ever been in. Me and El Guapo celebrating 34 months. So if you've got an old red Sheets card like this, this is old school. You need to upgrade to the new Diesel reward, VIP, truck diesel. If you upgrade to this one, put this one in the app. If you don't have the app, you know, start a new email, you know, put this one in, and you will receive an offer for a free Richardson hats. It's like the real deal. It's a nice hat. Now, I've called Sheets, or I emailed them and said, hey, I need to move the points from this old red card to the new Diesel. I need Diesel. Yeah, it's a nice hat. It's my bald head there on the back. It says Diesel, and it is a Richardson hat. It's a pretty snazzy hat. It's got the Richardson tag. Of course, I forgot about that. I'm not a tag guy, so that's got to come off. I'm not. Who was that? Was that Minnie Pearl? Minnie Pearl. Anybody remember Minnie Pearl? Used to wear the tag on her hat. Used to keep the tag on there. We'll put that. I think about starting a sticker collection up here, so I'll put that Richardson hat sticker up there. There we go. There we go. Let me put all my rewards cards back. Let me show you all the rewards cards. I got them all. I tell you how many rewards cards I got. I got a second wallet just for rewards cards. I do. Sorry, them chili dogs talking to me. I got the Quick Trip. I got Loves, of course. I love going to Loves. Shout out to Dirty Broke, by the way. Went by and saw Dirty Broke the other night. I had a night run going through his neck of the woods. Stopped in. Hell, got to see him. I said, damn happy about that. Made my day. Dirty Broke 215. Go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel. He hauls the fuel for Loves. And I can tell you this right now. If you get fuel that he has hauled you will get 7.5% better fuel mileage. It is facts, real talk. Just saying. If Dirty Bro called the fuel you're running, you will get 7.5% better fuel mileage. It don't matter what kind of truck you got, don't matter. I got Ambucks. Ambucks, baby, that's a big one for me. I use a lot of Ambest. I like those. There's a rare one. Anybody got a Mach 1 card? Let me know down in the comments if you got a Mach 1 card. I use that one occasionally. That's a Mudflap stop. Truck World. I don't fuel there very much, but occasionally I do. Road Ranger. That's a big one for me. I like Road Ranger. I tried to reach out to Road Ranger. I was like, hey, won't you sponsor me some videos, you know? Won't you give me a tank of free fuel and I'll make some videos about you? You know, we ain't pro bono type stuff. You know, tax write-offs and whatnots. They never email me back, so they're too big for me, I guess. Fuel Mart. Anybody got that Fuel Mart game going? I like a Fuel Mart occasionally. What do we got here? Sap Brothers. Not the Diaz brothers. The Sap Brothers. Speedy Rewards, anybody? Speedy Rewards. I got the Speedy Rewards. I mean, if you ain't got none of these, there's my TA card. I'm gonna cover that because it's got my number on it. But look at the tape on that. That thing is taped together in every way possible. It broke in like multiple directions. I just put some tape on it. Anybody got a kickback? Kickback points? Anybody? Kickback points? I got to activate this card, I think. I haven't activated it. Small truck stop. It is a Mudflap stop out there in Missouri. I like stopping there. It's a nice little place. They got a Denny's next door. There's a Petro right next to the truck stop. What else we got? Thornton's. I'll tell you the best thing about Thornton's is Thornton's does 10 cents per gallon rewards. Yes. Now you can only spend it on select things like roller grill items, energy drinks, but it's like, hey, I love me a roller grill item and a freaking Rockstar. So I fuel at Thornton's occasionally. Not very often, but occasionally. What do we got? Roadies. Like me some Roadies. I just got this one the other day. I'd never known this existed. This is Natson. The Natson VIP. It's a loyalty program. I used it. I fueled at a place that this is what they used, and I had to get this to get a free shower. So I signed up for it, got a free shower. Kind of a mom and pop stop, but not a bad shower. And then of course I got the new Sheets card and the old Sheets card. A lot of these I don't even have the physical card anymore because they're apps. Now they're on this phone, so I can't look them up. But like Casey's, you know, Casey's doesn't even have a physical card anymore, I don't think. You just use the app for that. So yeah, that's all the rewards programs I've got. Like I said, I've got more. They're just on the phone. Let me jump in here on some comments real quick. Switch accounts, go to Cash is King, baby. So if you guys didn't watch the last live show I did, I killed Epic Trucking Fails. It is no more. YouTube just kept spanking me, for a lack of better terms. They were kicking my ass, so I just said, you know what, I'm done with it. It's not even making me money, and then I'm just going to sit there and put my heart and soul into something that YouTube doesn't want me to do. It's like, no thanks. So, unfortunately, I had to put her down. I think of Epic Trucking Fails as like Old Yeller, you know. I'm going to miss it, but it is what it is. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Make sure you hit that like button. We don't have very many likes. 66 people in the house. 14 likes. Jam on them likes. If you could, I'd appreciate it. Let's get to some comments here. Sorry, I don't know what this is watching. Oh, that guy playing that game again. Wish I could get views like that, dog. I need me some views like that. All right, let's see what we got. 70 people in the house, 19 likes. Kick it up. Nickel, please, is in the house. You're late. Yes. I do apologize. I set the live show for 8:30, and at 8:31, of course, I'm always like a minute late. You know, I'm just that guy. When it comes to trucking, I'm never late. Caveat, sometimes late. But most of the time, like, I would say 95% of the time, I'm on time. Maybe even more than that. Probably like 97% of the time. I don't want to jinx myself, but, you know, I put a lot of effort into making it there on time. The YouTube never fails. Something goes wrong at the last minute. It just, either the Bluetooth's got a dead battery, or like a minute ago, I was trying to go live. YouTube just kept saying, trouble connecting, try again. And I would try again and say trouble connecting. I closed it down, shut it all down, restarted it again. It worked fine. I don't know what the heck was going on with it. Cheap Freight Hauler, almost to the 500. Woo, come on now. Come on now. Can I get your personal information, please? Yes. Yes, my name is Dirk Diggler. This Trucking Life's in the house. Howdy, hey. This Trucking Life had a good live show earlier. I was listening to that going down the road. Wasn't interacting much. I did stop at the TA and throw some trash away and use the bathroom. And I commented a couple times while I was sitting at the TA, but it was listening in the background. Him and Gary Bates was in there. Rayon's in the house. What's up? John Gerard says, boom. Nice. Nice. Charlie Ferris made it in. What's up, Cash? Not much. Trucking. I got bummed out today. I'll be honest with you. So, I got a 1,200 mile run from up in New York, like way up in New York, like damn near Canada. I was literally 3 miles from the Canadian border. I picked up way up there, and not a bad run. It was a 2-pick. I had 1 pick in Jersey yesterday, then I had to run all the way up there, and now I got to run all the way to Minnesota. So I trucked it all night last night, not all night, till about 10 o'clock, and I slept at the customer. The customer woke me. I had an 8 o'clock appointment. The customer woke me up at 6 o'clock, which I'm cool with. If I sleep on your property, you wake me up whenever you need me to get up. So I jumped up. Guy says, hey, we're ready for you. Go ahead and back in the door. Loving it. Love a good early. Took about 30 minutes. They threw 9 pallets on, and 8 pallets actually. And I was gone. I called the broker. I said, hey, I'm loaded. I'm leaving. I had to sit there for about 20 minutes for my 10-hour break to reset. And loving it. Good time. I was going to truck it wide open, 1,200 miles to the house. It delivers Monday. And I said, hey, I run Friday. I run Saturday. I'm at the house Saturday afternoon. I mean, it's 1,200 miles, you know. 65 mile an hour, 10 hours each day. You know, you're probably not going to average 65 because I'm going 65 mile an hour. But I was like, you know, that's pretty doable. Couple 10-hour days, 10-hour break. I said, I could be at the house in about 33, 35 hours, something like that. So I was like, yes, I get to go home Saturday night, and I don't have to leave out till really early Monday morning or leave out late Sunday, like when everybody's going to bed. And I got about an hour ride from the yard to the delivery. Maybe a little bit more than an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, about 90 miles. So I said, sweet, that's going to be awesome. That's probably what I'll do. I'll stay at the house. And I'll be home Saturday night. I will leave out Sunday night and be up there at the shipper, like as close as I can be, or the receiver. So I called a house this morning. Nobody's going to school. No school today. Somebody's got a cold. Everybody's got a cold. It went around. Everybody's sick now. you know. So it ain't worth going to the house because, you know, nobody's going to want to do nothing. And, you know, kids ain't want to go out and play because they're sick. And all that'll happen is I'll go there and get myself sick. So Mama told me to just, you know, don't worry about it. So I'm really bummed at that. I really wanted to go home Saturday night, but I get it. You know, we had one that was sick last week, and it was pretty bad cold. You know, I don't know. So, of course, he's got asthma, so when he gets a cold, it's a little worse than, you know, normal. But, yeah, it bummed me out. I was wanting to go home so bad Saturday. But instead, I'll probably do a live show tomorrow instead of going home. And, you know, I'll just do some things in the truck. You know, I'll probably find a place to do some laundry. Instead of taking my laundry home, I'll just do it on the road. It's a bummer. It's a bummer. Things don't always work out the way you planned, I have found. Let's see. Rayon says, wish you well and your family. Thank you for the business teachings in the truck. Yeah, no problem. I got to meet a subscriber the other day in New Jersey. His name was Orlando. And, you know, he said something similar to that. And I was like, you know, that made me feel good. Because I was like, you know, I may not always realize it, but, like, you know, a lot of people maybe use what I say as confidence to, you know, get their own equipment. You know, it could really change people's lives. So I don't take that lying down. Let's see. This truck in life, 32 months. Oh, whoo. Damn. Rand says, we running and building this country. Yeah, no doubt. Tiff's in the house. Thanks for coming in. Chief Farrell says, I don't have a fuel card that works at Sheetz. Oh, no. I'll be honest with you. I have 2 cards that work at Sheetz, and the most you'll get is 5 cents off. Sheetz beats everybody just on a rate. You don't need a discount at Sheetz, honestly. Before I had fuel cards that worked at Sheetz, I used to go in there and pay cash money for fuel. It's just that much cheaper. Whenever they open a new store, a lot of times they will run a 99-cent def, you know, and it's like, I make the most of that. I'll pull in with 2 gallons of def, you know, def light be on. I go over there and put, you know, 20 gallons in it. This newer truck I got, it's got a 16-gallon def tank, whereas the Freightliner I had a 26-gallon def tank. So I feel like they use about the same amount. It's just it's a smaller tank with this truck. Rand says, have my bicycle now, thank you. Okay. It's not a bad idea. Rex says, I have to go to the bathroom. Woo, don't hold it too long, buddy. It's not good for you. Get on in there. Rayon, me too. Okay. Chief Fairholder says, I don't have Mach 1, but the ones I stopped at are roadie stops. Yes. I don't know what's up with that one up there. What is that, Mount Vernon? That used to be a Mach 1, and now it's a Mach 1 roadies. Which, if you can use both reward programs, you can get Mudflap rewards, you can get roadies rewards, and Mach 1 rewards. That's a lot of rewards. So try that. Colorado's in the house. What up, Colorado? Was in a hotel last night. 36,000 miles on the 2025 Cascadia. Already has a coolant leak and a differential leak. Oh, man. Dang it. Yeah, a lot of times when you get a brand new truck, there's always like little things like that. So I'm glad they put you up in a hotel. David Edwards is in the house. Howdy, Scallywags. What's up, David? Thanks for coming by. Colorado says, show us the casino cards. Woo! I'll be honest with you. even if I have, number one, I haven't been to a casino probably about a year. I used to go more frequently, but I just don't now. And I'll be honest with you, when I go to the casino, I don't like the rewards cards. I feel like you lose when you have those cards. They say you don't, but I'm highly suspicious. Ryan says, one man against the world. Woo! Now I got all y'all. We all going against it. But Brown says, notice that Casey's now accepts Mudflap. Yeah, Mudflap is, I use Mudflap at Casey's all the time. Usually they beat any other price I have. Which I think the only other card I have that works at Casey's is a, maybe a comdata, and I hate comdata. Oh, their service is the worst. They don't honor their fuel prices on their app. That makes me so angry. But yeah, I do dig Casey's. I go in there quite a bit. Barry says, evening, gents. What's up, Barry? Thanks for coming in. Chief Fairholler says, Roadie's shower credits never expire. Yes. I think it's Road Rangers. Theirs last about 2 weeks. And I'll just be honest with you. I was out of showers about a year ago, and I was staying at a Road Ranger, and I just went in and told them, I was like, hey, I thought I had shower credits here. I don't. And they just gave me a shower, because I really did thought I still had a shower credit there, but I didn't. Yeah, I like Road Ranger, roadies, usually pretty good people working there. Caleb's in the house. Hello. Bug Brown made it. What up, Bug Brown? Says, you almost have as many points cards as I have got casino cards. Yeah. I used to have a Harris card, and I think that's about the only one I ever really had. I mean, yeah, I just never went to any casinos consistent enough. Caleb said, thanks for keeping America rolling. Yeah, that's what we do. I don't do it for the kindness of my heart. I do it for the money. So, thank you very much. Mackinac Life's in the house. Says, I better be home by now. Ooh, you better be home by now. That's all I can say. Nash says, you get any fuel discounts at Pilot or Petro? My comdata card gets a flat rate at Flying J. Pilot Flying J. It's not a good enough discount for me to fuel there. It's like a quarter a gallon flat rate. And ES Advantage, the card I have listed up at the top up there. Did I list that in this one? I don't think I did. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let me put that in there. Let me drop that real quick. Where's it at? Ooh, I don't know if it's on this phone. This phone's so old. Hang on. I'll probably get it on the other one. Let me see what I got on this other one over here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, if you don't know, go to ES Advantage. It's in all my videos, the links and whatnot. Let me see if I can get a link posted. I know I posted it on that other live that I had to shut down. It's probably on this, if I had to guess. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Boom. ES Advantage there. I'll pin that as well. Pinned comment. But yeah, ES Advantage gets you a real good discount at the Petro. If you want to go that way. That's a good way to do it. Let's see here. Let me get some stuff going. YouTube keeps thinking I want to... YouTube thinks I want that NFL program. I don't want to watch the NFL, YouTube. Get over it. I don't trust it. I think it's fake. That's just me. Y'all think whatever you want to, but let's see here. There you go. We'll start a poll. Is the NFL rigged? Question mark. Click on that one however you'd like. I think it is. It just don't seem real to me most time. And the refs control the action. So it's like whoever the ref's going to pick to wins, who's going to win. But let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I got a few fueling options. ES Advantage, Mudflap. My company has a card. I got it. Very rarely use that because it's usually I can beat it with Mudflap or my ES Advantage mostly. I probably buy probably about 75% of my fuel goes through ES Advantage and about 25% goes through Mudflap. That's usually how it about breaks down for me. So yeah, but yeah. I don't go to the Pilot Flying J much at all anyway. The parking spots are too tight, and a lot of rookie companies fuel there, and I just feel like there's a lot of accidents at the Pilot Flying J, so I try to stay the hell out of there if I can. And they've always got a fuel pump down. You ever notice you always wait for fuel? Always wait for fuel over there. Riding Dirties in the house is T-Mobile, a good service for OTR or Verizon versus Verizon. I'm back on Verizon right now. The calls don't drop as much, I'll tell you that, but the internet is, I think T-Mobile might have them when it comes to just internet now, like your mobile service. Also, check out my partner's Nomad, link in the description. If you want some excellent Wi-Fi for your truck, check out Nomad. They get signal when usually Verizon cannot. Whoo, what a backup beeper. You can hear that sumbitch from space, dog. I'd put a roll of Gorilla Tape over that if that was my truck. I don't like backup beepers. You know what I mean? If you can't get out of the way of a moving truck, I don't know. I'll put my flashers on, but that's about it. I'm not backup beeping. I'm not honking my horn. None of that. None of that. But yeah, so for calls, I prefer Verizon. And from internet, I prefer Nomad. So use that information for what you will. Olam's in the house. Verizon is a bit better in my opinion. Yeah, when you're riding down the road trying to loosen your load and you got 7 women on your mind, Verizon. But when you stop at these truck stops, Verizon, a lot of times, it's just dead. Like, it will not work. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Uh-oh, the cops is lighting them up out there. What do we got going on over there? Whew, I don't know if y'all can see that. He blinding the hell out of me. What you trying to do, bro? Give me a seizure? Oh, that visor ain't long enough. Damn it. Damn you and your short visors. Damien's in the house. Just got my Sheets hat today. There you go. Woo. Woo. You know me. I'm a sucker for a free hat. And then, you know, this is something I don't understand about companies anymore. If you give a bald man, you know, with a receding hairline, a hat, it's free advertisement. You know what I mean? I will wear this damn thing out. She's brand new. She's sturdy. You know what I mean? I've been rocking this damn Hot Shot Secret hat for a year now. Like, it's free advertisement. I never understood that. I went into Quick Trip the other day. The Quick Trip up in Wisconsin that starts with a K. Quick Trip, Quick Star. They want $25 for a hat. I was like, are you out of your damn mind? It's got your name on it. I'm advertising. Give it to me. Same way with Love's. I bought a Love's hat out of the bargain bin. And it said it was a driver appreciation hat. And it was so funny because I wore it home. And it's driver appreciation 2021. And my baby mama said, driver appreciation 2021. She goes, is that when they stopped appreciating you? I was like, damn it, you got me. I was like, cause yeah, that's about the time they did stop appreciating me. So yeah, the fine folks over at Hammer GPS sent me this nice Stanley mug. I've been rocking the hell out of it. Try the Hammer GPS. I'm telling you, it's better than Garmin and Rand McNally, in my opinion. Just saying. And it don't cost near as much. Yeah, I love a Sheets hat, man. It's a nice hat. It's big. You know, I got like I got that Ichabod crane head, you know, Ichabod cranium. Anybody? Ichabod. Ichabod. I don't have the Ichabod. I have the Ichabod. But got a big old head, and that hat fits pretty damn good. I mean, I could probably tighten that up one more, but it's not like popping loose in the back. That's the problem with the Loves hat. It's too tight. So, and this is mesh on the back. I like a trucker hat. Yeah, give me a free hat and I'll wear it. This Dragon Life says that's what mine did. Had to go to StreamYard to get Mr. Gary Bates live with me. Oh, okay. Yeah, YouTube did not want to. Now, was Gary in the background? Quick question. Because, see, I sent a link to DIY, but he didn't show up. So, I think that's what may have messed up my YouTube. My guest wasn't in there. Reed's in the house. Happy Friday, Mr. Cash. Hope all is well. Yeah. It's Friday night. I got me a good parking spot. So I'm probably going to do the 5-mile-an-hour crawl to the fuel islands over here in the morning. It just is what it is. I was going to get fuel tonight, but I need reefer fuel more than anything. I'm still above, like, I don't know, I'm probably 5/8 on the truck. Of course, I don't like going below half on the truck, but I could get them down the road if I had to. I really need reefer fuel. So instead of filling up tonight, I'll let it run tonight. It's probably got about 3/8 of a tank on the reefer. I'll let that run tonight, and then I'll get up in the morning, top it off first thing in the morning. And that should, so that'll be Saturday morning. No, I don't think I'd run that till Monday morning. I like to buy reefer fuel every single day. And I know a lot of people think that's probably overkill, but it's just peace of mind. It is. I did not buy reefer fuel today, so I'm going to get it first thing in the morning. Now, I started this load yesterday afternoon with a full tank. So, it ran a lot. Not even a frozen load. I think they loaded it pretty warm. I think's what happened. That first stop, I don't think their dock was refrigerated, and I think they set the product on the dock and then loaded it on the trailer, and I think it was pretty damn warm by the time they put it on the trailer. I'm not a fan of when they do that, because then I have to cool the product. And it was only 10 pallets, so it's not even a half a trailer load. It's a half a trailer load, which it doesn't have the volume. It's loaded warm, and it was hot out. So used a lot of reefer. Them's the facts. Happy Friday to you too, Reed. Appreciate you. Peter Pumpkin Eaters in the house. What's your opinion on Laredo, Texas? You come through here that often? No, I haven't been to Laredo in years. I used to go to Laredo and back all the time. Like, there was one summer, I probably went to Laredo 10 or 15 times in one summer. I used to run Tennessee to Laredo and back. I used to take car parts down, and then normally I'd bring beer back. So I would take car parts down and usually Heineken or Tecate back. But now that I'm up in Minnesota, I just don't get to Laredo a lot. There's some good paying stuff from Minnesota to Laredo, but coming back, I have trouble getting out of there, so I haven't been there much. But I know all the little, I used to know I don't know it now, but I used to know all the little hiding spots and all the little, roads that you could park on. I never stayed at the truck stop when I went there. I would usually get fuel around, there's a Love's just south of San Antonio there. I would get my fuel there, and then I would run down to Laredo and get my, drop, and then reload and be gone. And, yeah, so I never went to the truck stops much, that type of thing. Truck driving is boring AF. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is not for everyone. That's why there's such a high turnover in this industry. I like audiobooks, learn some stuff, you know what I mean? And, usually I'll listen to documentaries on YouTube and stuff, but it can be very boring. You have to find a way to entertain yourself. I have lots of people that I can call and talk to on the phone throughout the day. Just call and have half hour, 45-minute conversations. That breaks up the day a lot, just kind of seeing what everybody's doing, that type of thing. Shannon Thomas Trucking's in the house. Good evening, Cash and everyone from Indy. There you go. Congratulations on your carnivore diet. If you don't know, Shannon is doing carnivore, and she's posting some stuff about it. Congratulations. I know that's hard to stick with, so, kudos to you. Kudos to you. Buck Brown, bless your heart, sis. Had my fill of Indy yesterday. I ain't been to Indy in a couple weeks, boy. It was all construction last time I was there. I've got where I've been avoiding 465. I've just been going through town. 70 through town, 65 through town, 72 65, 70 to 38th Street over to 74. I've been trying to avoid that 465. It's rough over there, especially on the south side. And then over there at 469. Oof. Yeah. This Trucking Live says, good evening, Shannon. I followed you and bought an air fryer. How you guys cleaning them air fryers? Can I get a video on that, Shannon? How to cook some fatty hamburger patties, and then how to clean the air fryer? Because I was talking to Justin Axford, aka the Rookie of the Year, even though he's been driving for 10 years. I call him the Rookie of the Year. The Rookie of the Year. He said he uses those paper liners in his, and it makes the cleanup real easy. And I'm like, I gotta be honest, it's not a bad idea if it works, but we'll have to see. We'll just have to see. Million Miler made it in. Roller Wiener Monday coming at you. Roller Wiener Monday. Yeah, I wish Mark would do Monday videos again. I looked forward to that. Like you come in the middle of the day on Monday and boom, a nice hour-long live show, maybe 2 hours. I don't know. I miss that. Wish Daddy Mark would come back. It's like he left for a pack of smokes and never returned. This Trucking Live, CGN speaks the truth. CGN, all right. Oh, hang on. Thing jumped on me. Where am I at? Shannon Thomas is life-changing air fryer. Oh, okay. Amelia Mother says, I have a microwave air fryer combo. I think I'm going to get that. I kick myself so much because, number one, I'm very limber. And number two, I kick myself because I told my buddy about the air fryer convection oven microwave. And then he went and bought one, and my dumb ass went and bought a normal microwave. And I'm like, I forgot all about the combo, and he bought it and I didn't. So I usually buy a new microwave like every year or two, because riding in the truck's rough on appliances. And then also, microwaves lose their power over time. I did not know that till a few years back. I know this because my mom has the same microwave from the Jurassic era, I believe. And you gotta, hell, you can't even heat up water in that thing. You gotta put it on for 20 minutes to heat up water in it. So, you want to cook some pizza rolls in my mom's microwave? 37 minutes. But yeah, I think I'm getting ready to dump my microwave. It's a couple years old now, and it's only a 900 watt. So I think I might get that. Shannon says, been a long week. Okay. Yeah, I've been over in the Northeast banging around over there this week, so I know exactly what you mean. I got to get some new batteries for my megaphone. You know, I have a megaphone, like, you know, crowd control. When I'm in Jersey, I like to roll down my window and scream out the window with my megaphone at traffic, you know, like, you're a douche, or, you know, you're an idiot, or what was that, you know, because I feel like an air horn just isn't enough. You've got to scream at them specifically. I'm like, hey, guy in the white Tesla, you suck, you know. Feel like when I'm in Jersey, I need some new batteries for that thing. CNG. All you do is drive for 10 hours, then stop at the truck stop, sleep, and eat, shower, repeat. I try not to drive for no 10 hours. Oof. I don't like working that hard. Oh, man. In the first 5 hours of on my clock today, I think I drove 100 miles. I mean, I literally just, after I knew I wasn't going home Saturday night, I was just like, I ain't even feeling it. I ain't even trying to work. I'm over it. So I stopped and took an hour and a half, hour 45-minute break. Got back in the truck, drove an hour down the road to Chick-fil-A, and went and got some Chick-fil-A. Ate that garbage, and then passed out for 3 hours. So it was not a productive day. But that's how I do. But yeah, trucking can be boring, but there's ways to break it up. But like I said, it's not for everybody. I'm not trying to convince you to, like, it's a good thing. Cheever Heller says, sorry to hear that, Shannon. Yeah. Hot Box Trucking's in the house. What up? CGN says, better hope the road is open, no accidents, or you lose time. Woo, CGN, brother, drink some water, bro. Got a very negative attitude today. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't like something that bad, man, you got to get yourself out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. A lot of times when I get dehydrated, I get real negative like that. That's when I fill my Hammer GPS mug and cruise on down the road. But yeah, trucking has its days, man. I have those days where I'm like, I don't care what anybody says, I will find a way to hate on it. But life's too short. Life's too short, brother. Marty says, is your carrier reefer only? Yes. They have some other things going on. There's one guy that does some RGN work in the summer, like in the spring and the fall. But I don't think, they're not looking to get into that. That's just something that guy does. I think he owns the RGN trailer. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it's just one of those things. I've been here long enough that I might be able to go in there and be like, hey, I want to buy a flatbed, but I want to stay leased on here. Can we work something out? I could probably do something like that, but, because I have flatbed experience and all. So, but yeah, almost everybody here is pulls a reefer trailer. And, that's kind of the system they work. I think if you're going to be leased on to a carrier, they need some sort of way to help and like where everybody works together to make more money. I don't get these carriers where you lease on, you pay a percentage, and then you just go do your own thing. At that point, I would just go get my own authority, because being leased on to that authority isn't really helping you. Like here, they have a lot of connections. They have a lot of resources to help us, and that's why I'm okay with giving up 20% of the revenue, because, they do a lot for that 20%. It's like I don't worry about the percentages too much. Most of the time with carriers, I want to know what I'm getting for the percentage, because a carrier that does 10%, but they don't have, you just pull all load board freight, and they don't offer any kind of discounts for anything. They don't help you with anything. You don't work together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get those. I don't get that, you know, like, if I'm going to join a team, you know, I want the team to be like, I don't know how to say it. I want the team to be better than its individual pieces, I guess, you know, well, they say the sum of the parts is worth more than the individual. That's how I see it. But, you know, everybody does their own thing. Barry says, glad Hurricane Florence got her cranky butt out of the Gulf. No damages in Panama City, Florida, but damn all the rain. Yeah, I heard that thing's moving real slow. I ain't checked the weather today. I checked it last night, and it was basically, I checked where I was going to be. I'll be honest with you. But Chief Ray Hollis says, my truck has a 27-gallon DEF tank. Woo! Wish it had a 35-gallon DEF tank. Yeah, mine is 16, or at least that's what I've come to believe, because a half a tank is about 8 gallons. 3/4 tank's about, 12. So I kind of assimilate there, you know. Yeah, I like the bigger tank better. I did. When it had a 26 on the Freightliner, I could literally fill it once a week. Once a week on the Freightliner, and I was good. This one, normally I fill it twice a week. Normally around, I don't like letting it get below a half. So normally right before it goes half, I'll refill it. Right now it's right at 3/4, but I will still fill it up in the morning when I get fuel. I just don't like letting my DEF tank go that low. You know, you just never know. Sometimes you pull into a truck stop and they got no DEF. You know, or you pull in and the pump you waited in line for has no DEF. You know, I pulled into a Pilot Flying J the other day to go in and get breakfast, and the pump I pulled through had no DEF, and I was like, boy, I'm glad I'm not pulling in here looking for DEF, because be waiting. But yeah, the bigger tank's better. Marty says, do you use for a pre-pass? I have an I-pass because I do a lot more Illinois tolls than any other state. So I got the I-pass because you get a little bit of a discount on Illinois tolls if you have the I-pass. And the I-pass works everywhere the pre-pass works. Easy pass, excuse me, not pre-pass. Easy pass. So, you know. But I am looking into the pre-pass elite right now because I'm having trouble with stupid K-tag again. I swear to God, K-tag has to be the stupidest pre-pass, whatever you want, not pre, I probably keep saying pre-pass. They got to be the stupidest tolls transponder that I've ever seen. Number one, they can't mail out a damn transponder for nothing. I think with the Freightliner, it took 4 times requesting a K-tag to get it to my house. And I'm doing this, I'm going through the same thing right now with this truck. I still don't have a K-tag for this truck. And I've had this truck since January. And I email them, or I go on the website and fill it out, send it to my house, never shows up. A month or two goes by and I remember, oh yeah, I'm going through Kansas and I don't have a damn K-tag. So I'll get on there again, do it. It takes about 3 or 4 tries to get one. So maybe I'll have one by the end of the year. I put this truck's license plate in on my K-tag account, and they're supposed to bill me by tag on the K-tag account, which is the same price as the transponder. But they keep sending the bill to my carrier because of the trailer tag. I don't know. And another thing with K-tag, how come I can't stop at one of your mini service plazas and get a K-tag? Why can't I just stop there and grab one? Like Florida has them in a damn vending machine. Come on, K-tag, put it in the damn vending machine and I'll stop and buy one and then link it to my account. It's that simple. I don't know. But I'm looking into the pre-pass elite because it's got the K-tag built into it. What am I doing here? I'm hitting buttons I shouldn't be hitting button. What do you use for a pre-pass? Oh, maybe you were talking. You talking about this? I just got a regular old pre-pass. You talking about Easy Pass? Sorry, I went on a total rant there. If you was actually talking about pre-pass, useless rant alert. Nathan says, does everyone else give the def a quick squirt on the ground to get rid of the corrosion before you squirt that into your tank? No, I don't. I don't do that. Try squirting it into the trash can. That way I ain't got to step in it, please. You know, I mean, I ain't telling you what to do, but if you would, give it a little squirt in the trash can. That way I don't have to step in it. Chief Ray Holler says, Cash, do you use the Mudflap card or just the app link to the bank account? Yeah, I just use the app link to the bank account. I don't have a Mudflap card. Yeah, just never got one. Never even got one. I just use it linked to the bank account because most of them now are going where you punch a code in on the pump. When you use Mudflap at Casey's now, at Casey's General Store, you just punch in, they give you a code on the app. You just punch that in. TA, Petro, same way. You punch in a code on the pump. Damn, I must be this much low on caffeine or something right now. Brain farting. There's the link to ES Advantage if anybody needs that. If it's not a clickable link, you can find one in the description of all my videos. Let's see. 63% of the people that voted think the NFL is rigged. Damn it. That's not good for the NFL. 2/3 almost think it's rigged. I don't even watch the NFL anymore because of one big thing. And that is the refs. The refs control the end of the game. The last couple minutes of the game is 100% controlled by the referees, and whoever's supposed to win, whoever's making the most money for DraftKings is going to win. I think since they've legalized betting, all sports, useless, all sports. I can't even watch the NBA anymore. I mean, you tell me that ain't rigged. The NFL, same way, and I ain't watched baseball in 20 years. Could give 2 crunchy, dehydrated rat turds. Couldn't give 2 of them for baseball. I mean, you talking about overpaid for what they do. And you can't even go to the baseball games anymore, according to what I've heard on the internet. It's stupid expensive, so it ain't America's pastime anymore. I don't know what it is. Barry Haverson's in the house. College football is much better than the NFL. I do agree with that, but it's getting sold out too. They selling that out as much. G. Fred Holler says, rigged as much as professional wrestling. You damn right. That's kind of how I feel too. That's how I feel. I don't even trying to watch no football. Looks like my battery's dying on my light here. Yeah, I need to plug that thing in tonight. Let's Go Places says, how to save on fuel. Yeah, ES Advantage, baby. ES Advantage. Million Miler, Roller Wiener Monday, no doubt. Sebastian's in the house. Have you ever done a lease purchase? Yes, I have. Not a fun experience, in my opinion. You know, I think if you're going to do a company lease purchase, making $1.15, $1.17 a mile, you're better off to just go be a company driver. I know a lot of people don't like that, but in my opinion, before I ever did another lease purchase, I would just go be a company driver for a really good company and save up my money and then go buy a truck with money. Either preferably cash, and if I couldn't afford it cash, I'd just save up more. Maybe I could afford it cash. Maybe at least put a down payment on a truck. I would recommend you go to Lone Mountain. Lone Mountain's an expensive way to buy a truck, but at least you have control of the truck. That's my opinion. I know not everybody feels that way, but that's how I sees it. Frank's in the house. Frank Figs. Let me plug his phone in. I think it's beeping at me. The battery's going down. Frankie Figs says, Where are the light lizards? I believe they're on the internet now. You never see them at the truck stop. I say you. I don't ever see them at the truck stop. Not that I'm looking for them, but used to back in the old days, 20 years ago, you would see them running around here and there, And I know y'all are thinking, God, he's 20 years old. No, I've been driving a truck for 20 years. I know, damn good looking. I can't fight it. It just is what it is. Superior genetics and oh, yep. I talk a lot of shit. That's what it is. But yeah, the lot lizards, they're on the internet now, I think. Check out the TikTok. It looks full of lot lizards. And if them girls ain't lot lizards, they wearing the same clothes that the lot lizards used to wear. Stanza Transport's in the house. Spent all day rolling through central Pennsylvania. Long day today. Yeah, I hear you. Hunter P. Brown's in the house. Good evening, sir. Last 3 days in this truck. Boss no longer with Penske. And got me some freight shakers. Okay. Going to freight shaker. Nathan's in the house. Does your tire pressure monitor let you know if you have a flat? Yes. Tire pressure monitor will beep at you as you lose. You can set it to whatever. Oh, excuse me. I have mine set to 90 psi. So if it goes below 90, it starts beeping at me. But I can also just look at it, and see what it is. But it'll beep if they go under 90. Hunter P. Brown, how are you? We good. Hope you're doing good, Hunter. Chief Air Holler says backup beepers should be illegal from sleeper trucks. Yeah, I agree. Guys pulling a dry van. You don't need a backup beeper on a dry van. I could almost understand if you were doing like pneumatic or flatbed, maybe. But on a sleeper truck, I agree. You just don't. Hunter P. Brown says, I use Verizon on the road, but what sucks is eastern Oklahoma or eastern Colorado with no signal. Amen to that. Nash made it in. What's up, Nash? Thanks for coming in. Hunter P. Brown says, Quick Trip, Buc-ee's. Yeah, Quick Trip is better than Buc-ee's. I don't like Buc-ee's because they don't allow trucks. So I think it's a big waste. I do. Marty's in the house. Are you all caught up with weekly recaps? No. I'm about a month behind still on weekly recaps. I'm gonna try to get on I'm gonna try to make myself do one for every Monday, do a weekly recap. But I might actually start throwing one out on Friday occasionally just to get caught up. I went through the other day and did about 3 weeks worth of just I kind of write things down as I go, but I went through a week or two ago and kind of went ahead and did the math. So maybe I can get a few cranked out this weekend. Chief Ray Holler says, speaking of loves, have you seen the high vis NFL shirts and jackets? Ooh. No, I have not. Ryan Dirty says, thanks for your input, drivers. Stay with Verizon. Yeah. Check out that Nomad internet too. They use Verizon, but they got like a signal booster or something in there, man. I'm telling you, that thing gets signal when that Verizon is dead than a doornail. Ichabod Crane, the Ica head, yes. Caleb says, are you owner operator? I am. I own and operate this here truck. Hunter P. Brown says, is Jason Voorhees close by? Ooh, Friday the 13th. You damn right. Chief Roller says, I done something today that some YouTube truckers say I shouldn't do. I filled the truck before I came home. Yeah, how dare you fill a truck before you go home? You realize you ain't making no money with that this weekend. But hey, let's rejoice in fuel prices. I mean, come on, man. These freaking fuel prices are going down every doggone day out here. I mean, for real. I got fuel in Pennsylvania yesterday for $3.28 a gallon in Pennsylvania. Money. I seen some quick trips in Wisconsin on the ES Advantage card for $2.22 minus the ifta, like $2.50 a gallon almost. I mean, come on now. Hey, come on now. Let's see. I'm going to end this poll here because I believe everybody's voted that wants to vote. And I'm going to hop off here, guys. I need to get in the bed. I want to get some stuff done tomorrow. And I'm all wound up now, so I need to go walk around the parking lot a little bit, burn off a little energy from them chili dogs I ate, get that blood sugar down a little bit. And but I'm out of here, folks. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. If you like this video, smash the like button for me. I'd much appreciate it. And take care of each other out there. Remember, people are more important than trucking. We'll see you tomorrow or Sunday.